I know next to nothing about Crusader Kings 3, but oh boy do I want to get started in this game. So I have actually played the tutorial, but that's about it. I'm gonna just dive in blindly, which I think is a really great idea actually, because I'm definitely going to destroy my petty kingdom of Munster immediately. I'm here in the creator, the ruler creator, ruler designer, and there's a lot you can customize. Figure out how to optimize the best ruler that the petty kingdom of Munster could ever ask for. So I hear, you know, through the grapevine that apparently Ireland is a pretty simple-ish kingdom to learn how to play in. The tutorial guys is for Munster. I don't know if me creating my own leader is gonna really change anything for that. I've seen a lot about Munster, so oh my god, there's a lot of religions in this game. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And that, like, each of them expand? That is cool. There's so many options here. Christianity, oh my good lord. I mean, that makes sense. This is wild. I could spend all day just looking at this. As someone who, like, pretty much can only win in Civ with religious victory, the religion aspect is deeply interesting to me. These symbols are cool. This is a cowboy hat. No, it's not a cowboy hat. I can create my own coat of arms. I'm gonna try and make it look like the canonical Lorehouse coat of arms, which I have designed. Do I have to have one of these in order to have an emblem? Sideways. What's the shield? Which I already have the shield. It's the outer shape here, so this should be fine. And then 2 magpies, or maybe they're ravens. They're ravens. They don't have the white on the back. 2 ravens, 2 antlers, and the crown and the sword. So this is supposed to be a crown in my design. The top one is the crown. Oh, actually, let me look at the layout. Is there... Yes, if I do this, then I can do the sword as the background one. Patterns? Oh, good lord. That's complicated. Well, anyway, nature. Man-made. That'll probably give us a sword. Yeah, there's gotta be a sword in here. Axe, sword. Here's a sword. It's pointed the other way, but this might be the best we can do. I think that might be the best sword, which is kind of disappointing, but oh well. Okay, this is the top one. So this should stay the crown, which is probably also in man-made. Yes, okay. And now we will do the 2 animals. So the birds and then the antlers. This is pretty good. Like, I do like this because that's kind of the shape it's in, but it's 2 different birds doing that and facing the side. So it does look like that, and I'm happy with doing this if I can't find one that's perfect. I'm happy to keep it like that. And then the antlers. That's good. 2. Okay, traits. Now this is gonna get complicated in here. 25 years. Well, I am 22, so I will stay as being 22. Education. What do I do here? Oh my goodness, this is a lot of information. Okay. Flamboyant trickster. Now that. Intricate web weaver. These titles are insane. Conniving puppet master. Elusive shadow. Naive appeaser. Okay, so what are these educations for? There's different skill trees in the game. I think one of them is intrigue, one of them is like diplomacy. Yeah, diplomacy, stewardship, war, martial, and one of them is family, I think. Learning, okay. Family is something else then. I, am a Lorehouse individual, so I am into learning. Astute intellectual, I think I will consider myself. Insightful thinker, conscientious scribe, mastermind philosopher, and erudite oracle. No, I think astute intellectual makes sense. It will be an astute intellectual. Personality, okay. Oh goodness. Ooh, I could be wrathful. That might be interesting. That costs a lot of points though. I don't know if I want that. Does it? Is that how that works? I'm not sure. Calm. Calm would be helpful. Something that I don't think that realistically I would be in this situation. Oh, is there a stubborn one? Because that's me. I am quite stubborn. I then proceeded to scroll through each and every single personality trait in the game, and eventually I decided on these ones. The physical character creator is so detailed. You can do like tiny little details to specific facial features, which was incredibly detailed. But then they didn't really have really great color options. Let me like hold up my hand to the screen. You can't tell because you can't see me, but also you can't tell because the lighting in my room is terrible. The skin tones I didn't really explore that all too well. And the eye colors were like fine, but I will say there was a weird lack of, maybe I missed it, but there was a weird lack of grayish eye tones. So I went with a much brighter tone than my actual eyes are. And then same with the hair tones. They had like dark brown, but like blonde brown. And then this is the darkest reddish brown that they could get, which my hair is like a dark auburn. I feel like they could have gotten a lot more darker tones than this. Also, why do some of the hairstyles change the hair color? That's a little weird to me. But otherwise, this creator was really cool. Oh yeah, now we have to play. Now we have to play the game. It's the 15th of September in 1066. I'm 22 years old. Petty Queen Reign. I'm a queen of the dynasty lore. Marrying into this dynasty gives -1,000. Oh my goodness. That's okay. The odds can be against me. It's me, Paddy Queen Reign. Alright, what shall we do? Paused? I think I'll unpause it and just kind of see what happens, you know? Who's my council? Who do I have in here? Oh, I thought this said Thomas Jefferson. He doesn't like me. Do the bishops ever like us? He's Swedish. That's good to know. Theology. Yeah, I'm going to focus on theology. And I am faithful, and the clergy will like me now. That's good. I have another one too. I can be scientific. No player error. Yes, I know. I know. I know I have no heir. I have no husband, nor wife. So there's not much I can do about that. I have many soldiers. I have many soldiers, indeed, yes. Man-at-arms. Yes, how do I do this? Where's my military? Here's my military. Nope, I was already in my military. My men-at-arms, they need to be stationed somewhere. Click them. Light footmen. Bowmen. I would like some bowmen, please. I would like to, do I have to make a rally point first? For them to gather? So that they can be stationed? Station here. I am not employing a personal physician. Currently, let me get to that. My bishop can be my physician. He likes me now. He doesn't want to, though. Yes, who has the aptitude to be my physician? Nobody? Nobody does? Nobody wants to help me? Yay. Yippee. Who are you all? Oh, I must elect a court jester. No one wants to be my court jester? I'm gonna have to go and make friends. When it came to making friends, I had two neighbors, Petty King Aid of County Mayo and Donal of Dublin. And neither of them seemed to like me very much, but I was about to change that. Or something, I don't know, this pop-up came up first. A stranger is brought before me. He has been waiting outside the castle gates for you, my liege, my guard informs me. The man bows deeply. My name is Yeshel, my lady, and I have traveled far and wide and seen many things, but I am weary of the road. If you allow me to stay, I will happily share my knowledge of the world with you and be your loyal servant. Yeah, okay, sure. Where were we? Ah, yes, a gift for King Aid. Don't know why my gift made him and his wife go into the marshlands, but it did. So my spy master was a young girl who was just a couple of years younger than me, and I wanted to be besties with her, and perhaps even more. But my noble servant, my good, loyal, and unfortunately the bearer of bad news servant, by the way, I believe I mispronounced earlier, it's Jekyll as in Michael, and not as in Shell. My noble servant decided to tell me that my spy master had a secret lover, and it wasn't me. But I am not a jealous queen. No. The first thing I did was pretty much immediately set her up with her lover and let her have happily ever after, because first and foremost, I just want to be her best friend. However, with Govla married, I had no backup plan for my own spouse and had to head over to medieval Tinder to find an eligible suitor. These all kind of suck. They're all like way too young or way too old. Like that woman is like, she's a nun. I don't even know if I could do anything with that. They're all either like 30 or 12. I don't know about this. Uh-oh. What's this? Whether it is a sarcastic comment or a disapproving look, my steward Murdoch constantly shows disdain for my condition. That bitch. As soon as I realize I have forgotten the book he lent me, I know exactly how he will react. See, I don't remember giving myself the trait forgetful, which might be a problem in and of itself. Why am I even surprised anymore? Murdoch says with a sigh, and my heart sinks. I can prove him wrong, which will apparently stress me out, insult him, or he's right, I'm worthless. What's a little stress? I will prove him wrong. Back on medieval Tinder, I finally found a man that was not a minor nor my cousin, choosing to settle upon Mayor Alaramo of Cortana. I had to do this right, this was a big deal to me, so I courted him and romanced a little Italian man? Where did this man come from? Where did he go? Where did you come from, Alaramo? And you know what? The miracle of love was upon me almost immediately. This man must have been eager to help create the beautiful culture of Boston at the rate he was going, or so I had hoped. Time has come to let my feelings towards Mayor Alaramo be known. My declaration of love is for Mayor Alaramo's eyes only. No one else matters. I pour my heart out, page after page. Okay, I don't know if he deserves all that, but okay. The ink is barely dried as I set out for Alaramo's chambers. I gently place the scroll in his oyster. Will he lay here tonight dreaming of me? Get a grip, woman. Get a grip. The waiting is unbearable. The thought of rejection makes me sick to my stomach. Oh, yeah, you're a coward, aren't you? While I cannot encourage you, my liege, I am most grateful for your kind words. Yours faithfully, Alaramo. Alaramo won't resist my charms for long. It was only then that I did find out that my scheme to romance Alaramo had a mere 5% chance of success, and I decided it might be better to try some more local options, especially given the fact that the Earl of Dublin's rising tension with my kingdom of Munster is kind of a big deal. I'll keep Alaramo on the back burner for now, but instead I think I'll be pursuing the Earl's son, Donal. I can't do anything without being interrupted though, can I? Let's see. My recent endeavors within the realm of theology have given me a greater appreciation for God's representatives on earth. Trying to express some of these feelings, I will draft a letter to the King Bishop Alexander. The Pope? Is this the Pope, or is it a special kind of chess piece that moves diagonally but only once at a time? I sit down with a scribe, and together we craft a truly splendid letter highlighting His Holiness's empathy and kind heart, unshakable faith in God, forgiving nature, or only superior God. Why did 3 of these options stress me out? That's stressing me out. What would a pope want to hear? I mean, he's the leader of a church, so probably his faith is most important. Unshakable faith, I think. Why does it stress me out to say that, though? That's concerning. Eventually I decided that I would cut things off with Alaramo in pursuit of Donal if he rejected my affections once more, so the next time my scheme progress pops up, it'll be his final chance. I was getting invested in the idea of pursuing Donal. He almost had as good of a personality as mine. Okay, so he's patient, that's nice. That'll balance me out because I'm impatient. And he's vengeful. Okay, you know, I respect it. He's lustful. Okay, so, don't know how to feel about that one. But he is Catholic and Irish, just like me, so all should be well. This is the alliance that we need. Oh, he's a scribe. I too enjoy writing. Oh, it's Alaramo. Look at that. Just in time. Let's see what he has to say. Romance. Poetic license. Alaramo likes poems, doesn't he? He looks like he would. Medieval performative male looking all. There's no man lovelier than Mayor Alaramo. In his presence, my words often fail me. None of my compliments ever do him justice. Perhaps a carefully drafted poem would better capture his virtues. I will write about his, To the bonny petty queen reign. Your caress is the wings on which I ascend to heaven. I would be blessed if I could feel the embrace of your love, that I may know if your prowess carries off the battlefield. My darling reign. Signed, Mayor Alaramo of Cortana. He must have liked my poem. Yeah, did that... He must have liked my poem. Did that work? What the hell? Romance, a rare flower. As my dearest and I walk through the Cortona gardens, I gesture at the greenery around us. For all their beauty, there isn't a single flower which rivals your own, my lord. Damn, that's smooth. There is one, he says with a mischievous smile, a rare orchid from Bihar, which is nearly impossible to cultivate. The monastery ruins in Fortuna is the only place in which it thrives in these regions. My options are, surely I can find a merchant to sell, willing to sell me one. I will brave the ruins for you, or I heard the ruins are haunted. Well, you know, Petty Queen Rain, she is a coward, but she's also stubborn, so let's get this flower. Oh. Mental break! Oh no. Mental break. Wanton desires. Lately, it feels like I am constantly being distracted by lascivious thoughts and erotic fantasies. Girl, get your mind out of the gutter. Or, I guess gutters probably haven't been invented yet. Girl, get your mind out of the aqueduct. With all the hardships of everyday life, it is all too easy to lose myself in daydreams and forget about reality. That's real. These desires are clearly interfering with my life, but what should I do about them? Girl, I don't know. Game very, very quickly went downhill from here. I decided that Queen Rain had had an epiphany and she changed her religion, and very soon after that the Welsh army invaded to drive all the snakes out of Ireland, which I guess now included me, and everyone hated Petty Queen Rain until the very end.